Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, SAPPHIRE and FC Pigneto. So, I got more good news. The season is really turning out to be one of the best that we had so far. We've played two matches this week and we won both of them. We've defeated, quite surprisingly, Braga Football Club. I know that there was some discussion about whether or not we should win. Fans thought we shouldn't. Numbers said we should, and we did in fact win 5-0 while playing. We played normal. I forgot about that. Okay, so we played normal with those, and we won handsomely, 5-0. Our stadium was packed, 257,000 in income, of which we get 2/3, which is pretty good if you ask me. And we had no Pancrazio Casacino. Who the hell is Pancrazio Casacino? Oh, okay. I don't even know we have this guy. I'll have to check. But it's defending. Yeah, this guy is supposed to be gone. 360 euros per week. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, okay. Well, the only guy that got the yellow card was someone I didn't even know we had playing in the B team. And as far as A team goes, we played a match against Sirop Nibik. And we won 3-0 with, again, playing on our stadium, but income this time fully left to us was $251,610. We had more possessions in first and second half, quite dramatic difference, and that gave us 10 chances compared to theirs 2, and we turned 3 of those into goals. Again, no one really got any yellow cards or got hurt on our terms, and we played normally as well. Okay, so that explains why our team mood dropped to content. I thought that we only played normal on one of the matches, but no, we played both of them. Okay, cool. Anyway, the good news is that actually the matches that we had put us into a lead with 6 points. Same with Joy Never Dies, but we scored more goals and got no goals against, meaning we have 5 goals and they have only 3. So we are, enjoy it, reading the table for now, but it's not going to last much longer. But yeah, again, 2 matches already won within the first 2 weeks. That is really, really good. And I'm especially happy because I think that this was our first win with Sirop Nibik. We played 3 matches, we lost 2 and won 1. So that is really good. They scored 6-0 and before it was 3-2. And this time we won 3-0. So pretty good. In my book, that is really, really good. Finances, of course, are also amazing. We are now sitting at near 800,000 euros, which is really good. And the match takings this week was 251,000. Last week we got 2/3 of that match. That was 172k. And we are going to play another match with Young Boys 83 in the cup, and then with Gioza team, which is one of the new clubs. Now the game is pretty convinced that they should win this. They don't have a big stadium, and our power rating is higher. But as far as the game claims they have the edge, I don't know why the game is claiming that though. The reason why I'm saying that is when you look at our matches, so let's look at the last 2, or let's look at Sirop Nibik because that one is, and MVV Gabriel, for example. In both of these matches, we had the following stats. We had midfield 6.75, here we had 6. Right central and left defense around 9, same here. And right attack, central attack and left attack at above 7. Here it was 10, 650, 10, 75. Okay, so we've done some changes to the team composition. But when you look at Gioza, while I have respect for them, when you look at their matches, they don't seem to be doing all that well. They have a midfield of 6.5 and defense of 6, 9, and 5. So they are way worse in defense than we are. And when you look at the forward, they have 675, 7, and 5. And we have more as well. So our total head stats are 251, while theirs are 214. So it seems like we might have a chance with that match as well. But whatever I want to do here is I want to gain some good points here. So, and I mean good points for Team Spirit, not good points for the series. That was a really bad way how to put it. But in the week we are going to be doing good at this point. Only 2 teams actually had 2 victories. And I mean that if we can throw in a loss this early. So the cup match that we're gonna play is going to be played on Play It Cool, and the match against Gioza, I wonder, should we play it on normal or should we play it cool? If we play it cool, we're gonna get a boost to our midfield rating in the upcoming matches. Normal would be 8.5. Play It Cool would be 7.25. That's a big difference, but I don't think it's that major. It's gonna be higher because there's gonna be a reset of the stats at first day, and if we are gonna play it cool in the cup match, we're going to get a boost. So I believe it's gonna be around 8. So okay, you know what? Let's play it cool. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to keep our morale high, and if we shouldn't lose this one. If we cannot beat them on their stadium with Play It Cool, I don't think they can actually afford a match of the season or anything like that. Even if they won, we will then handsomely defeat them in our own cup. So, in our own stadium, not our own cup. What the hell am I saying even? So this is the strategy for the upcoming week. Play It Cool and Play It Cool. That means the young boys are gonna probably roll us over. Now we're playing on their stadium. They are stronger. So unless something goes really, really wrong for them, they're gonna find a way to win. But yeah, 3 weeks in the cup is pretty good. Extra money, extra fame, extra everything. And with Gioza, we are going to Play It Cool as well. Then we're playing with Joy Never Dies. That one is definitely going to be Play It Cool. We don't have a chance against them. And then Pepperoni. And then Orachipenza. Pepperoni and Orachipenza. What was the head-to-head like with these guys? I think we did way better than before. Yeah, we had a draw once and lost once. And here we lost 1 and won 1. Okay, 3-1 and 1-0. And 0-0 and 2-0. So Pepperoni is the one where we should be a bit more careful, I guess. Now, we're going to be playing on their stadium, so it doesn't really matter. So we can play it cool and then defeat them on our own. And with Orachipenzo, we're going to be playing on our stadium, so we can play normal if we want to. We'll see how high our team spirit is going to be. I mean, we're already at content. There's not that much above us. If we get to satisfied and then delirious with the next match, then it means... Wait, yeah. Overplaying... Oh, this is not my club. I was wondering what's going on. Okay. Apology for that. So we're gonna throw in the towel for Gioza and Joy Never Dies. So that might get us to either Delirious or Walking on Clouds. And then with Pepperoni we have to play normal. And with Orachipenzo we have to... wondering whether or not we should play normal with Gioza, because we're gonna definitely throw in this one. Yeah, let's play normal. We're gonna get a boost, and there's no point in going too low. If we can score a win, that's a third win in a row. And if you remember, we had only 4 wins in the entire previous season. So this is going to be way, way better start for us. Okay, cool. So the strategy is set then. But yeah, we're having morale really high. And keeping it there for as long as possible is going to be very beneficial for us. Now, as far as that goes, club is doing good. We're having 1,704 members in the club. You already saw that they are very happy. We're gaining a really strong amount of fans every week. Currently, in the past 2 weeks, we gained 28 new members of our fan club, so that is amazing. I'm really happy about that. Stadium is being rebuilt. I'm not entirely sure if I spoke about that last week. I think I did. It's going to be done in 3 days, and we are going to get 7,000 extra seats. So the total capacity is going to increase to 32,000. We're going to have 20,000 in terraces and 8,000 on basic seatings, 3,000 on the roof, and 1,000 in VIP boxes. You can see that the total potential match takings is 257k. In the past 2 matches, we had 251 and 257. So this is definitely coming at the right time. We'll see if we won't have to expand the seats on the roof and VIP boxes. We'll see. The VIP boxes are the last ones to sell though. So having 28 and 4 is pretty good. We might go with 20, 10 and 6, for example, or something like that. We'll see. The prices also for the VIP boxes are extremely high, so I don't want to go above and beyond. Yeah, okay, with that said, nothing new for the training. We've had just a couple of decreases. Form, though, is increasing mostly, so that's pretty good. Happy about that. And I'll have to do a revision of the team, though, because turns out we have some very old players that we shouldn't even have. Yeah, Pancrazio, Casacino, and Osiahova, these guys are way above it. Poor leadership and Russian leadership. Yeah, we can definitely fire you guys, because that's extra overhead that we don't need. Okay, so let's do it now, because I'm going to forget. Nasty Foe, Temper of the Righteous. I don't even know when did we get you? Transfers. Wow. You've been with us for a year and a half. For 1,000 bucks. Or 37 then. Well, it was nice meeting you. And Osiahova I remember well. Unfortunately, he has a really good experience, but poor leadership, which means we cannot turn him into anything useful. So let's fire him as well. We're gonna save about 700 bucks per week on that. So, did that make any issues with our current orders? Yep, we're missing a player here. So I can put you in there. Any team orders? Nope. Are we not changing the goalkeepers? Ivancic, Amoros. Okay. I think I forgot to deal with that. We need a new central defender also in there. So Michun is as a winger. Okay, let's put Michun here, Naranjo here. An extra we can put in a Bidis, for example. Okay, and we need to do a team order for you guys. So you played 55 minutes. So I'm gonna go out and wait, you played 55? Yeah, you did play 55 and you played 35. Okay. So in the 35th minute, you're gonna go away. Cool. And the other, I think this was all B team. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, that's it. We've done some good stuff this week, doing God's work, raking in money. raking in fans, building the stadium. I'm happy. Hope you are too. See you next week with more Hattrick.